Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. The show's Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by Norris Spivey. Norris Spivey is one of the proprietors at Greenwave Arts Academy. So you love the arts.
I do.
And you're a singer, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah. I do a little bit.
Now you're from Arlington, Texas. So you're a Rangers fan?
Yeah.
It was a while ago, so maybe.
It was. It's been a minute.
Going to Arlington next week. Thank you. Go Dodgers. Going to Arlington next week to see the UCLA-Texas game.
Yeah, this will be a good one.
Great state of Texas. So you love the arts, and your Greenwave Arts Academy is about the arts. So one of the things you do is you help prepare people for live performances. Tell us how that looks and some of the live performances you've helped others just conquer.
Yeah, we've been in this business. I was actually born into music. My dad, he traveled into the world doing music, and I was just kind of born into it. And so about 7 years ago, me and my wife, Arisha, we decided to start helping people in the business. And so we would set up tours. We would have consultations with artists, trying to find out where they were trying to go with their music. And so I said, this is who I am, so why don't we make this a business? And so we did that up until this past year. We moved here to California in June of this year. And we said, we took a good look at the industry. The industry is changing. The direction is going a different way. And more people now are producing their own music. And so if they're going to produce their own music, how about we educate them? A lot of people are basically doing it on their own. They're taking what they see on TV and emulating that. And it's not really the best way to do it. You've got YouTube, you've got all these other media outlets where you can watch other live performances, but without having an instructor who's been there and done that, it's really not the best route to go.
So let's talk about that, though.
Okay.
Let's talk about the fact that I think it was one of the evening talk or night talk show hosts, maybe it wasn't Carson, but it was one of the other ones that said that the way things have changed nowadays, instead of having 3 guys making $10 million a year doing nighttime TV, you're going to have 100 guys making $500,000 a year, $200,000 a year because of the internet and because of the explosion of how good the cameras are. If they were to hire someone like yourself, you could probably get pretty close to high quality TV pretty quick, couldn't you? Because the availability of cameras and sound, and so a coach like yourself can put something high quality up there quick. Yeah,
my team, my network that I work with is Grammy, Emmy, and Dove Award winners. We've done some of the greatest albums out. This past James Brown movie tribute that's out now, some of my team was on that. They worked on the music for that. So, I mean, we've done everything you hear on the radio. We're in there.
Now, you've done music, but more than music is the performance, or the way someone stands, or the way someone sits, or the way some of the emotions that come out. Tell us about that part of the coaching.
Well, it's,
that's is coaching appropriate?
It is. It is. With the Arts Academy, what we focus on with the young singers and, the ones who want to become a star, we teach them how to engage with an audience. Every performance is different, and you have to understand that and learn how to adapt to your audience. I think a problem that I've seen with new artists and artists that perform is we only know this one way to perform. And if a crowd is not really receptive of you, you've got to find out what to do or what to change.
And you've got to read an audience.
Yes.
If you're in front of an audience. I think there's an art to that, right? It's something you could teach.
It is.
Yeah. Let's talk about those children that have just a love for music and don't know where to start.
Oh my God. This academy, I'm so privileged to bring it to Santa Clarita. My faculty are graduates of Berklee College of Music out of Boston. And they have put together a curriculum that teaches you the fundamentals, the basics. We're going to teach how to songwrite, arrange music, how to compose music, how to sing better on pitch, teach you what pitch means, teach you what tone means. These are things that are going to help elevate their career if they want to go into music. But the thing about music and art is it's not just about becoming the next Whitney Houston. It's just the educational purposes. This helps in school. Recent studies show that kids who grow up in the arts, they typically test better for the SAT and have better high school.
It teaches a little bit of creativity, also gets you out of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
So, unfortunately, we're getting close to our time, and Norris, and I love this topic because I think the new world is about relationships. This new world is about relationships, and it's about how do you connect with people, whether it be on Facebook, in person, in audience, online.
Yeah.
And I think what you do is so important to that. Those that want to reach your studio and get advice from your academy,
sure.
How can they get you?
Well, our academy is a full tuition or full year tuition. We're giving away right now 1 year. So if you would go to our website, you can actually enter into the drawing. It's www.greenwaveartsacademy.com, and you can put your name, email, and phone number in there, and your child just may win 1 year free tuition.
Nice. Find out more there. Norris Spivey, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you guys.
Sir.
Man, you look sharp.
Thank you so much.
You probably advise on how people should dress too.
Well, my wife is a stylist for the artists that we work with for the past few years, so she kind of helped me out this morning.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, Norris Spivey, Greenwave Arts Academy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Cruz Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight on AM 1220 KHTS.